We are tracking Cyclone Palin, which is advancing towards Gopalpur on sea in Orissa, where it is expected to make landfall any time now. The eye of the storm, barely kilometers away from the coast. The Met Department hasn't officially said it's made landfall, but the intensity and ferocity of those winds extremely high. My colleague Aanchal Vora is joining us from Orissa, Berhampur, which is not far from Gopalpur, which is where the cyclone is expected to actually make landfall anytime now. Aanchal, you've been talking about the power situation around you, the fact that there have been lots of people who have not been willing to move out of their homes and just stay there and brace whatever is going to happen overnight. How safe is it where you are?
Well, first, Maya, let me tell you that I can hear temple bells ringing. Now, here on our left is actually a temple. This is a time that East India is actually, in fact, all of India, but primarily so in the East, people are celebrating Durga Puja. We can hear that, but unfortunately, we can't show you. Like we can't show you the fallen electricity poles or the trees, and that all is because the complete city is dark. There is a complete power cut here. We in our hotel are working on a generator. So that is a situation that unfortunately we cannot show our viewers, and we do hope that they can understand the speed at which the wind is blowing, perhaps minutes or hours before this landfall actually hits the shores. But completely dark, we cannot show our viewers more than that, at least from here. How safe are we? We don't know. We can't answer that question. We can tell you that Gopalpur is expected to be at the center of the storm, and we are 20 kilometers away from that beach. Many people have been evacuated. My colleague Shruti gave us the latest figure of 4 lakh people given by the NDMA, that 4 lakh people have been evacuated. So clearly the administration does not want it to be a repeat of 1999, when more than 10,000 people lost their lives in a cyclone here in the same state of Orissa. So the government is making sure that it's not a repeat of 99. But we met many people ourselves who do not want to lose their homes. They said that is all they have, that's all they own, and that's not something they are going to get out of. Very strong moment, very emotional moment, but that is clearly something that is not good news for the administration here, especially when the Chief Minister said their aim was zero casualty this time. How impactful this is going to be, we will only know in a few hours. But I would like to tell you that a few hours ago, around 4:30, I was at the Gopalpur beach, and some of the boys guided us to the spot which they said was a village of fishermen and was already underwater. Let's have a look. Cyclone has not really hit the shores, but some low-lying areas are being told they are already submerged underwater. Let's speak to these people and find out. They seem to know कौन सी गाँव पानी के अंदर आ गए।
ये हरिपुर गांव है। हरिपुर गांव वो पूरा पानी के अंदर समाधि होने वाला है। अभी इस तरफ से जितना हवाई चल रहा है, तो उसके हिसाब से पता चल रहा है कि आज कुछ अलग सा होगा। एक बार हुआ था
यहाँ पे भी कुछ
हाँ, यहाँ पे एक हरिपुर गांव है, जो
हरिपुर का गांव है। यहाँ पे मथुरा का गांव है। अभी उन लोगों का जीविका का पूरा खत्म हो जाना है, कुछ नहीं है। गांव में पानी आ गया, तो देखिए वहाँ पे जट्टी था जो मछुआरा कर लिया। हाँ, वो सामने वाला
कैमरा पर्सन अभी तो बैक टू अस सो वी कैन शो एग्जैक्टली वेयर द विलेज इज।
मछुआरा कर लिया जट्टी गांव, वो भी अभी डूब गया है। वहाँ पे गांव का परिस्थिति क्या है, वो लोग फंसे हुए हैं। सरकार ने कल रात को पूरा निकाला था गांव से। अभी भी कुछ लोग हैं वहाँ पे जो मदद चाहिए उन लोगों को।
पता कि कुछ लोग फंसे हुए हैं।
मेरा गांव है वहाँ पे, मैं उसके गांव का आदमी हूँ मैं।
Well, look at the scene here. We can barely stand straight. The wind is blowing at a very intense speed. It is 4 o'clock in the evening. The prediction is that Cyclone Palin is going to hit the shore at 6 o'clock. And reports are coming in that some huts perhaps already submerged in water. Reporting from Orissa, with camera person Habib Ali, Aanchal Vora, NDTV.
Well, lashing rain and heavy wind, as you can see from the report that Aanchal has sent us. Sneha Koshi is one of Andhra Pradesh's worst hit areas, Srikakulam district in northern Andhra Pradesh, on the coast. She's at an emergency relief camp in a place called Palasa and sends us this report.
We are at the Emergency Relief Center in Palasa. This was not pre-planned, it was suddenly set up because the nearby areas suddenly started witnessing an inflow of water and people had to come to some place. This is the only highland nearby their villages. So this is where this particular place has been set up. Few hours back, there was no power supply, but now power has been restored with the help of generators. Let's ask some of the people why have they come here. Why have you come here?
Because in our village name is Nuval, there is so much of flow of water from the sea, and we are very fear when we see the ocean. So we are here with the help of some political leaders in our village and our president. So we are here.
Okay. Have you seen such a cyclone in the past?
No, madam, I didn't see the past this cyclone, and not me. My old parents, my father and my grandfather, they also didn't see this cyclone. So we are very fear.
Well, this is an interesting point because as we reported earlier, many people were saying that we have many times been told of cyclones and warned, but it's never happened. Now people are saying that they're surprised at the intensity and the level of such a cyclone. What we are being told is the wind speed right now in several villages is 130 to 135 kilometers per hour. The rain is very heavy in certain areas and it's only going to increase as time passes by. आप बताइए, आप यहाँ पे क्यों आए हैं?
तूफान के लिए।
क्यों पहले क्यों नहीं आए यहाँ पे?
ये बहुत बड़ा तूफान है।
हाँ।
घर सब छोड़ के आया, बाल बच्चा लेके आ गया हम लोग।
तो अभी क्या करेंगे?
इधर जिंदा रहेगा तो दोबारा जा सकते गांव। पहले जिंदा रहेगा तो जा सकते।
यहाँ पे कोई कमी लग रहा है आपको?
नहीं, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
Well, let me also bring this out to you that they are saying there's no deficiency here, but actually if you see there are a lot of things which are missing. There's no place to sleep, there's no mattresses, there is a little mix up in terms of food that's being cooked somewhere else and being brought here. It's not been brought in yet. So all of that is there, but they are very, very grateful for a shelter which can protect them from the storm and the rain. There are women, children, everyone who have gathered here. There are several rooms. What we are being told is almost every room has around 50 to 60 people like this, all settling in. With camera person Edwin, Sneha Koshi from Palasa in Andhra Pradesh.
Right, Sneha, thanks very much for joining us with those details. We're also being joined now by my colleague Hina Gambhir, who joins us from the Met Department monitoring room, where they are watching this cyclonic storm advance very closely. Hina, now at 6 o'clock in the evening, they said it was about 40 kilometers away. It's advancing at a speed of 20 kilometers an hour. So that means it's just a few kilometers from the coast at this point in time.
Maya, I really wish it was simple mathematical calculation with weather, but that's not the case, unfortunately. In fact, the current update, the latest update that we have got, that it is currently moving at a static position. So it is gaining strength at a static position. It is not moving away, and that's the reason why, according to the speed, it hasn't really hit the land as expected. That is why the Indian Meteorological Department had given us a window between 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. But if we look at the satellite picture out here, if my camera person can pan, and then I'll try and explain what exactly I mean. This is the eye of the storm. As you can see out here, this black dot, this is the eye. Now, this is currently moving in a circular direction. It is continuously moving at a particular position, and that is where it is gaining strength. It is not heading towards the land. It is not moving ahead. It is moving here like this, very close to the land, less than 40 kilometers away from Gopalpur, and it is here only. The eye of the storm has still not hit the land, and that is why we are saying the landfall has not happened. But if my camera person can try and show you this, another in fact graphic that I'm going to show you, then if this is the very severe cyclonic storm, as you can see, the one in green color, the red color around it, it shows the intensity of the wind. That is exactly what the people in the coastal regions of Andhra Pradesh as well as Odisha are experiencing right now and feeling, because we all know that the wind speed expected was over 200 kilometers, and at the time of landfall it was going to be around 240 kilometers. There hasn't been any landfall as of now. We are in the monitoring room, closely monitoring
monitoring exact position of this cyclonic storm. It is still a very severe cyclonic storm. It is in the sea right now, moving stationary, moving in the circular direction at its own position. It is not moving towards the land right now, and that is why we haven't seen any landfall. The sudden change in the weather pattern in Odisha as well as Andhra Pradesh we are seeing because it was as expected. All these, the intensity, the wind speed in fact is now hitting regions of Odisha as well as Andhra Pradesh, which is causing this sudden change in weather. Now the moment the landfall is going to happen, which could happen any time from now, that is the point when we are going to expect a huge storm surge of around 3 to 3.5 meters. But as of now, no landfall. It is very close to the land, very close to Gopalpur area in Odisha, and we are here closely monitoring the exact position, and we will be giving you constant updates from here in IMD's monitoring room in New Delhi. Back to you.